Welcome, welcome, my beautiful Sagittarius. Brenda here, Brenda Tarot, and I'm here again today to bring you your general tarot and oracle card forecast for September the 27th to October the 3rd, 2021. Again, I want to thank you for your interest in my channel and for viewing, liking, sharing, and of course, subscribing. Thank you for helping me work towards my goal, and that is 50,000 subscribers by my birthday, and that is February 23rd, 2022. I have had a lot of beautiful comments from my friendly Pisces out here that follow me. So again, thank you for your interest in my channel, sharing, liking, and of course subscribing. So let's see what we have here, my beautiful, beautiful Sagittarians. Well, that's my message to cut this deck. So I am working this week with a base layer of the Angel Tarot. Spirit spoke to me this week and said I needed to do that. So coming in behind you, you have the Five of Swords. Got to look at this deck here. And we have the Six of Cups, and we have the Justice card. Coming in the center of the week, you have the Page of Earth, Page of Coins. You have the Strength card crossing over, and you have the King of Water. Okay, coming in towards you, you have at the end of the week, you have the Three of Coins, you have balance, and you have the Two of Cups. That's been coming up for others too. So something, beautiful energy on an emotional level. Now let's see what we have for our theme card, our all over energy card here, my beautiful Sagittarians. Spirit, what do they need to see, know, expect, past, present, and future possible energy beginning? Oh, here we go. Visualize. No, we have two. But I'm going to take that because it did show up. Now, what do you need to change? What do you need to tweak? What do you need to be, observant about? What do you need to surrender to here, Spirit? Oh, it's okay. We'll take it. Surrender to fear of change. Okay. That's going to be your outcome card too. So let's start off here with our visualization here. When we develop our abilities to visualize, we can manifest maximum influence on our experience of reality. So 5 and 4 are 9. 9 is a card here, is a number here that, has us look forward to our future with vision, has us set ourselves up to do that. Okay, the 9 is that card that says we need to step up, we need to visualize the future and how we can move forward, seeing it unfold in front of our eyes and making those changes to see it come to fruition. So visualize what it is you want. Open that third eye, okay? It's about fulfillment, luck, fate, and achieving a goal here when we have that number 9. So definitely, step up into it. Visualize what you want. Open your third eye to see what it is you want so that you can manifest it. So visualization is very, very important. You need to know where it is you want to go to set that goal to go forward and see it come to fruition. So I do think some of you are going to be doing that. I do see that there's going to be luck coming in towards you. I think it's going to work out this week for you. So definitely your all over energy is have that goal, set that visualization with the third eye to open up and see where it is you truly want to go and then focus on that. Your outcome card and when the changes that you need to make are surrender your fear of change. So the universe is reminding you that you are cared for always, whether you're afraid of a change in your job, your health, or a relationship, or if you fear aging or death. Repeat the affirmation, I have faith that all is well. So it again, stepping up into the law of attraction, stepping up into your belief that things are going to work out, manifesting these things to come into play. So fear, never let fear lead you on your path because what it does is it totally immobilizes you. It cripples you so you can't go forward. You're afraid to go into the unknown or you're afraid to go forward. So let go of the fear of change. Okay, change is often, it is a bit daunting. I mean, it's like that leap of faith, jumping off the cliff into the abyss, the unknown, and it's, you're wondering how you're going to land there, but you prepare yourself for it. So if you're prepared for anything different this week, and you know it's going to be changing, it's going to be different, and you set yourself up, then you're not going to have to be worried about it. Okay. Now, coming in behind you, the beginning of the week, you have the Five of Swords, you have the Six of Cups, and you have the Justice card. So, the Five of Swords talks about being careful here. You could be making an unwise choice. And also, there's a better way that'll make you happier. Avoid people who lack integrity or who have questionable motives. So I often look at the Five of Swords as that card of deception, okay? It usually depicts somebody, trying to take something away from you, trying to deceive you. Be careful. Be careful with the Five of Swords here today. Don't overextend yourself here and invest your time or your money into something. Everything that glitters, my beautiful Sagittarius, is not always gold. So be careful of that, okay? You could be experiencing some unexpected loss that might have left you a little bit, sore. Sometimes life isn't fair, and these, things happen to us and they drain us, and we feel as though, we've made some bad choices here without, visualizing the outcome. So, it could have to do with consequences and risks that you might be taking at this time. So be careful. You might feel that you're involved in some sort of a conflict. Also, this, when I look at this, sometimes I say, be careful. You could win the battle but lose the war. Whenever we go into battle mode, okay, we know that there's going to be risks and consequences. You need to weigh those risks. Is this worth you doing? Okay, is it worth taking this risk to do that this week? So be careful. Don't, because if you do jump in without thinking about it, you're going to find you made a bad choice here. Okay, so think about whatever you're being asked to do this week and invest your time or your money into. Is it really worth the risk? Okay. Now, coming in below that, you've got the Six of Cups, and you could be you could be dealing with meeting somebody new. Somebody could be returning from your past. You could be just reflecting on that and, being nostalgic, thinking about things in your past, going back to when you were a child and how things were in your life. But it's also about the return of people that come back in, they resurface. And it could be somebody, it could be a romance from the past, or it could be a colleague or a friend that maybe you went to school with. I see them as connections, and you could be dealing with people on an international level as well, where you're dealing with somebody from a distance. But also, you could be reconnecting with someone on social media that all of a sudden surfaced, and you go, geez, yeah, I remember you. And the universe always aligns us on our path to be with the right people and meet them. Now, some of you could be dealing with children, and you could be embracing your own inner child, because when we do communicate with children and we entertain children, we put ourselves into that bracket at, being like a child and thinking how a child thinks, and romanticizing about things that used to be here. So this is connecting and reconnecting with people from a past or from the distance as well. Now, you've got the Justice card coming in here, and we talked about this Five of Swords, but justice is about the hammer coming down and justice being served and being worked out in your favor. So it's about being impartial and objective and standing up for what you want and you believe. But I do see you're going to try to see both sides of a situation, and you're going to win if your position is one of integrity. So stand in your truth, my beautiful Sagittarius, because when I see this card, it always means if you're dealing with a judicial issue in the court system and you're truthful and you've applied your effort truthfully, you're going to win this. Okay, you're going to come out ahead. Just be careful of the choices that you make here. Now, coming in the center of the week, which could be the energy you're feeling now, you've got this the page of Pentacles, better known as the Page of Earth, and the Strength card, and the King of Water. Okay, so the King of Water. Let's go to the King of Water first. So this is someone who comes forward, and he might come forward, and he's somebody who you can be attached to. They communicate clearly, and they come in and they want to give you some heartfelt advice. Take it. I mean, he sits there on his throne. He's reflective. He's respected, and you could be receiving wise advice from him. He has it all together. He's become who he wants to be, and he's able now to just sit there and relax and and give out information and help. I want you to realize that this person is fair-minded, and they want to come forward and help you with a situation. Take it, because they have this great wisdom about them, and they're doing it out of the goodness of their heart. It's almost like an act of charity here. Now, they have that ability to be public speakers, and you might be asked to step up as well, Sagittarius, to do something. And maybe it has to do with this justice system where you've had to step up and speak about something clearly, and communicate clearly. But you will be able to do that, okay? Now, you could be meeting somebody as well, an unemotional relationship, or being emotionally unavailable. The energy around you right now, there could be somebody that is that way around you in a relationship. So keep your eyes open for that as well. You've got great opportunities coming in here, though, with the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Earth. This is about you stepping up and hearing news, good news about finances. When this page shows up, it's good news about money. And it could be in the form of, an opportunity that's going to come in about your career or promotions or scholarships, or even the fact that you might be taking a new form of study to add to your resume so that you will be able to have that on there to make more money in your job and in your business. But it's a great card that says this young page shows up and you get this message and you're going to hear something about good news. And it's about fertility and growth and moving forward in a prosperous, successful, lucrative way. The Strength card is all about you stepping up into your strength, realizing you're stronger than you truly believe you are, but you have this personal power and assertiveness that you can show out there, but it's being portrayed as kindness. So this is about dealing and communicating creatively with people in the middle of the week or this week in general with compassion. And often with compassion, we have to step back, take a breath, and forgive a situation with somebody. And, I think you're going to be able to do that. When we deal with a situation, I've told you this before, with the gentleness of a lamb, not the roar of the lion, because words are things we can't take back. Right? And you don't want to get caught up in the heat of the moment and then react and then later regret that you said something you really shouldn't have, because we can't take it back. We can apologize all we want, but they're still not going to forget. So, you know what? This is about looking at situations and realizing that you need to be a little bit more understanding, compassionate, listen to both sides of the story, and maybe you even have to forgive something here. But if you do that, you're going to come out ahead. Okay? You're going to be able to win this over. And, always know that you'll catch more, bees with honey than you ever will with vinegar. Okay. Now, coming in towards you, the end of the week, possibly the end of the week, the energy there, you have the Three of Pentacles, you have the Balance card, and you have the Two of Cups. Boy, the Two of Cups is showing up a lot. You've got the 6 and the 2 for other signs as well. So there's a lot of emotion coming in this week for some of you. Now, the Three of Coins is all about, I call it the communication card, okay? Doing what you love and getting recognition for your high quality work. But you're being creative and you're showcasing that, and you're going to be paid well for your craft. So working well with others as well, because it's a card of being a team player, okay? You've got a great reputation, and you could be asked to join a team that they want your gifts, they want your talents, they want your input into their business or the event or the project that you're going to be getting involved in with this group. You could also be asked to step up and promote yourself, teach something, and convey information. This is about collaborating ideas here, not going out there on your own solo, because two heads are better than one. And I think you're going to be working with other people that have the same goal you have. So you've got an excellent reputation with what you do, and I think you could be asked to step up and join some sort of a team. They know you have gifts, and they know that you can help them grow and expand towards the same goal. Maintain balance, though, here, okay? This is all about blending your ideas with others, with your own, as I said here, with the Three of Coins. And and be creative here, okay? Because you're extraordinary. And I do see that you're going to see successful compromise coming in. Balance, I often think of this as the justice card. Even though, you've got the Justice card here, but I always think of that too, because, it's the power of being in self-control and being patient at the same time, but it actually is temperance, where, the universe is saying there's going to be an equal balance here if you maintain stability and you don't go in and jump into the quicksand too quick, okay? So maintain doing things at a steady pace here. Don't overindulge, overdo, and don't overthink a situation. It's about moderation. Okay, that's what the Temperance card is all about. Okay, so you might be coming to a successful compromise when you're dealing with someone else this week as well, by taking your time and discussing things, being patient. Okay, so you need to think about that. Now, you're going to be reconnecting with somebody from the past. You could also, but just the Two of Pentacles shows up. Someone here from the past with the Six of Cups might show up, where they're going to show you their hand in love. Now, this could be somebody returning to you that maybe has been distant, or maybe you had some unresolved issues with them, and you've now sat down and you've communicated, or maybe you've gone and taken some some couples counseling or something here, so that you can rebuild what you had, knowing that it's worth saving. Sometimes it requires forgiveness, and that's how you're going to end these challenges and this strife and this struggle, is to accept, or to to issue forgiveness to somebody else. Or it could also have to do with other people, not necessarily your soulmate here. Now, there could be something coming in, and in the form of exchanging energy back and forth, communicating back and forth, negotiating back and forth. Don't give up on the people that you love, my beautiful Sagittarius. Beautiful card. Just maintain your balance. Don't go rushing into anything too fast, okay? Now, let's see what we've got for clarification. Let's see what we have here. What do we have here? Spirit, what do they need to see? What do they need to know? What do they need to expect? Past, present, future, possible energy, beginning of the week, end of the week, middle of the week. Okay, let's see what we have here. All right. Now, coming in behind you at the beginning of the week, you have the Six of Pentacles. I like this because this, again, is give and take, push-pull energy, negotiating energy. You could be discussing money here. It could have to do with a legal issue here, but at the end of the day, you're going to be happy. Sometimes compromise does come into the equation here, but you're going to feel it's fair, okay? You're going to feel that what you're going to get is fair. Maybe it's a settlement of some sort, disbursements of property, anything, an inheritance, whatever the case is. I do think that you're going to get it. Now, some of you may have actually had to apply for a loan for something. It will be approved, and you will have the resources, some of you, to pay off long-standing debt. So it's a great card. But know that you're going to be negotiating, and be fair about it. You've got a great opportunity coming in towards you in the middle of the week. You have the Ace of Rods. That's all about doors opening of prosperity and abundance and opportunities that the universe is handing you here. You're going to see great growth. You're going to see success coming into you. And again, it could have to do with the career sector of your life. Maybe you're going to get a promotion, or maybe there's going to be a posting of a job that you can step up into, getting an inheritance, getting that settlement, and getting a raise. Any of those things can come into play here when this opportunity for you to keep your eyes open to come in towards you is beautiful. And at the end of the week, you've got the Tower. So something's going to change very quickly. The sand is moving under your feet, and you're going to have to get moving fast. I think you're rebuilding a new foundation here. I think some of you, it could be rebuilding both ways in your career, working with a team of people that are going to help escalate you to success, and also in a relationship here. Something might have been on unsteady ground here, and you realized that you've had to rebuild it and go back and work on it. So you're definitely rebuilding a better foundation, both in an emotional level with your relationships and in your business sector, in your career sector here. So this is making changes to move forward in a new direction. And sometimes things don't work out the way we want in the beginning. Maybe there was the end of a job and you're going on to a new one here with a team of people. Maybe you're moving into this new relationship. Something might have been on steady ground, or things just weren't working out, and now you're working on that. So you're rebuilding this beautiful new foundation of structure, stability, and security. Beautiful. Well, my beautiful Sagittarius, this is your reading for this week, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week here to look forward to. Always know that I continue to stand in this circle of love and light for you, and let's continue to play safe, stay safe, and be safe. Know that I send you many blessings and much love, and I'll see you soon.